Alright, my Tomodachis. I'm playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Uh, Now I had to set up the recording a little bit, so I guess the only thing that you've missed is the beginning trailer, but it's the exact same trailer as the promotional video on Steam, so you haven't missed anything. I haven't played this game at all before recording, so I'm also coming in completely new. It's gonna be a genuine experience. So let's do it. Okay, now hut up back. All right. What am I expecting out of this? Well, I am coming in. Okay. There we go. I am coming in pretty much blind. I haven't, watched other gameplay videos of this. Um, the only thing I really know about this is the fact that it's made by, the actual KFC, the company. Well, I guess. Oh God. Oh God. Well, I mean it's commissioned by KFC, but it's made by Psyops. Do I know what Psyops is? No, but the name sounds kind of familiar. Come on, this is a game where I can be whoever I want. So obviously, I'm not a procrastinator. I'm very confident. I know what I want. Best friend. Alright. Am I going to narrate this? Obviously, that's probably too much effort. But I don't know what else I can talk about. I guess we can talk about anime in general if I can find the spare time to like squeeze in some content of my own. But honestly, you're playing a visual novel, right? What else do you have going for it other than the actual story? If you're not paying attention to the story, you might as well just be paying. I mean, I was gonna say just play like a text adventure, but text adventure, you have to pay attention to the text even more, right? This one, at least you have a little bit of a visual stimuli. Ashley. I mean, that's as normal of a spelling as Ashley as you're gonna get. Makes her feel better, yeah. I mean, I know actual people that's name is like Kaylee, but it's spelled like Kaylee with the Leigh. I don't know where that came from. Van. Alright, these names are gonna be hard for me to remember. If there's gonna be choices I have to make where it's gonna be fact checks, like how do you spell Ashley? Or how do you spell Van, the man? I don't know if I can pass these in my state of mind. Okay. So that's Pop. That's already four people that I have to remember. So what are the tropes? There's the there's the smart, sensible, but very reserved, like smart girl, I guess, that you can fall in love with wholesomely. And then there's the I hate you kind of very. Okay, and then there's the dog. Okay, the dog is the teacher apparently. Head instructor and CEO. What kind of breed is this? I mean, it is culinary class, but why is there algebra in the class? I guess there's some algebra involved in everything. Oh, it's him. Please, call me Colonel Sanders. So this is the equivalent of... I don't know, like if you're going to a university, what is this the equivalent to? This is like the equivalent of the founder walking in, even though, in these days the founder probably died many decades ago. So nothing compares to Colonel Sanders walking in. Clean myself up. Did I make a mess in my pants? I wouldn't be surprised. This happened to me in real life. I mean, I don't think I have the self-control to contain it within my undergarments. Okay, so this guy doesn't even deserve a name. He's just a student. I wonder who this guy is, though. Oh, that's... This is too real. Playing as the main character, obviously, you have, like, the center of attention and, all the girls on your team. But in real life, you're just that student who's been in the school for 3 years, but nobody knows him. And then you just, slide back into irrelevancy while the real main characters of life, have all the fun. Alright, I'm giving him a treat. Beef rubber ball chicken snack. Chicken's the obvious correct answer, right? Now, am I gonna start critiquing? Oh man, it's gonna be. I think that's too forward. But why is Colonel Sanders here? Like, I mean, I'm sure he's not taking classes with us, but I'm not sure what's going on. Train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Alright. First to as chicken is to slam dunk. Right. What? Okay. Getting these. Guess this is best boy? 3 out of 5. Okay. It's time to restart the game, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to 100% this, so Am I gonna restart? No. Am I gonna start critiquing the game on its, art, BGM, yada yada yada? Also no, because it's like the second visual novel game that I played seriously. Or technically third, I guess, if you count Katawa Shujo, which I played for, I want to say more than a couple hours, but I think it's like an hour something tops. Definitely just a small percentage of the whole game. This game though, I'll probably be able to finish. One thing I can say about the art is, actually, can we move the camera back to Colonel Sanders? I could have sworn he wore no pants. Look at this. Alright, he's wearing white pants, but with the pink background, it kind of makes it kind of skin rosy colored, so I honestly thought he was wearing no pants, but that's just my imagination. I was saying that the art style looks very, not very Western, but kinda Western. I don't know, it's just from a glance, right? I don't have a PhD in anime style. Okay, that just looks kind of off. Bitter and evil to sweet and innocent. I don't even know what's happening. We're just eating some chicken tenders. Oh my. Savor the moments and everything that it tells you about Connors. Swim towards the light. Let's go. I hope I'm not What? Okay. Guess I lost already. Hope I'm not going through the text too fast. Oh, okay. I guess I have to hold this because I've already played through this part. Could it be blank? Do I have to figure out what blank is by the end of the game? It's probably just one of those things where, it's like me secret formula, but you'll never get it. Just like that SpongeBob episode where as they're about to reveal it, the episode ends. Oh, is this like the prequel to KFC? Before it became a international franchise, he was just making fried chicken for students in like culinary university. I dig that. Why did I make him tell me when I could have guessed it? Oh, 2 ingredients, so I guessed 1. What was the model that KFC had? Like 17 herbs and spices or something? So I guess like half of them are kind of obvious and the other half is less conventional. Alright, what are we doing? You figure out the personality, wow him with a big idea, be modest but thoughtful. What am I? I mean, I'm an alpha male, right? Appleman, but not an asshole. So improve it. Okay, I'm not doing a good job. Oh man, guess I'll never get to sex the Sanders. Wait, they're already reusing BGMs? I've heard this in classroom BGM. It's unacceptable for a video game of this. Oh man. Pop and I don't know his name, Clank. I don't know why I'm wound up with remembering their names. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Who do I want? I want the Robo, right? Okay. I know I'm a little bit late to the party. Like, I actually knew this was coming out like the day of because I kind of found it on Reddit. But I just held off on playing it. So I'm sure the hype's already passed. Steak tartare, octopus, mashed potatoes and gravy. I mean, what's on the KFC menu, right? It's mashed potatoes and gravy. Wow, see those hearts bursting out at me? One of these days, those hearts are... tried to make a joke, but it kind of fell flat. Maybe I can say hearts will not be the only thing bursting out of things. Kind of lame. I don't like this look of yours. I liked it better when you were me. Hunk of hunks in your time of need. You know what? He didn't have. I don't think he'll have my back because I haven't earned his respect. Then again, what is she gonna do for me? Maybe not so much, in practice, but the power of friendship overcomes all. I don't know if I'm super invested in the story. Obviously, I like KFC, but I feel like it's going a bit too fast. You know, just started school, barely know the characters, and now he's putting his utensils in my mashed potatoes. That's going too fast. You know. At least take me out on a date first before sticking your fork in my dripping mashed potatoes. Okay. So what did these guys make? Okay, so he eats the octopi. What? Is he gonna die too? Oh, no, I think he's fine. Yeah. That really annoying student turned into a ghost, but I don't think anybody cares. In fact, he was a ghost to begin with, right? Invisible to everyone else. Okay, for the first time, this BGM sounds a little bit more... I don't know how else to put it except, you know, fitting for a visual novel. How do you quantify that? Or qualify it even? I don't know. I guess just the melody. Not a very musically well versed. Okay. What? How? I don't know if I'm following the plot. Where did this set come from? You know, what is his resolve? What is his backstory? I don't know, but now I gotta fight him. Attack. Oh. In terms of production value, I mean, I guess it's Ash time. I guess it's pretty good because, you know, the characters have different emotions and they even have like these little sound effects to go along with them. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience under my belt, so I don't know what is like, you know, a high production value visual novel versus a low production value one, but I would guess that low production value would be like, you know, maybe a couple different art styles for each character. It's reused and they're not, you know, not really animated, but at least they're done well. What are we gonna do with it? Student debt loan instruction. Haha, fellow kids. I mean, as much as I can relate with most of the fellow kids stuff, and that's being totally unironic because I'm in my mid-20s now, so definitely not, you know, in terms of a lot of things. I would say the most obvious one, at least that I noticed, is well, music comes to mind because I don't really listen to the radio anymore, and I guess pop culture, because I don't really follow pop culture. Memes, it's hard to say because, you know, I'm up to date with some memes, but maybe not the ones that teenagers really use. You know, they have some overlap, but not completely overlap. What else? Like urban linguistics. I can't find the word for it. You know what I mean? Like the terms that people use that evolve over time. Like the ones right now, you know, it's like yeet. I don't use yeet in everyday life, but at least I'm aware. So, you know, a lot of these things have definitely fallen out of fashion. but I think it'll be a while until I'm completely uh, disconnected from previous generation.
Hmm.
One thing that I wouldn't say I'm starting to notice because it's always been, in front of me this whole time. And I don't even know how to begin talking about it because, it can turn into a entire discussion and debate. And I'm sure this has been explored before. Tell her, just tell her, right? What is she gonna do about it? Okay, it's time to redeem myself. Am I dead? If you forget the world could be okay. And that name is okay. At least I don't have to restart the game from a checkpoint. Natural seasoned musk. Oh man, I want some of that Sanders musk. What? I guess that worked out. Getting kicked in the face by his horse, but complimenting his hooves. Or shoes, rather. That's how they described it. So what I was gonna say was... okay, never mind. I gotta make another choice. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax? Come on, I'm the bigger man. I mean, he's pretty big, but I'm big in the brain. The spork monster. Whew. Family heirloom. I don't understand what this guy's here for. Like I was saying how you have the wholesome girl, you have the really thick girl, you have the hunky man, and then you have the little boy. Some people are into that, I guess. And then you have the robot. Like the robot, I see as more of a love interest than the boy. I can imagine myself committing unspeakable things to the robot. The boy, though, nah, it's not my thing. The dog too. I mean, he's supposed to be respectable. I respect him as my teacher. I would never break that relationship. I mean, sure, you've got urges, but also school is important, right? You gotta graduate on good terms with the teacher. Otherwise, how are you gonna get your referral letter? As soon as you see him, you're gonna want to, I don't know, do things with his furry genitals, and then you'll never get that referral letter because you'll just be too busy pleasuring each other. It's hard to... First of all, it's hard to really come up with these descriptions while staying somewhat child-friendly. I want to sample? Okay. Wasn't really paying attention to what was happening, but it's okay. What? Okay. It's a little bit difficult coming up with all the euphemisms while staying sort of family friendly. It's day 2 already? Wait. I'm all the way back here? This is, I mean, now I might as well do the different choices, right? Okay, it seems like it didn't matter. Alright, now I'm just gonna look it up. Yep. Okay, so I didn't increase our, I guess, romantic progress, but might as well check out the different routes this game offers, even though it seems like the previous two wouldn't really affect anything. This one didn't seem to affect anything either. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, it's still the same. It's still the same things. The chicken, which is why was the chicken flying Sanders? Yeah. Which one do you want to sample? Pepper. I don't want to die. I guess I should have chosen the pepper. $6 for a water though. Honestly, what's the most expensive bottle of water I've bought? I mean, a couple months ago, I bought a 1 liter bottle of water for $5. So, $6 for a cup of water. It's a little bit outrageous, but it's not unrealistic. And the way that he described the water, it being very clean and crisp. If I can get crispy water, if I can taste crispy water, and it costs me $6, I'll pay for it. What temperature does water boil? 100 seconds. Sure. How many herbs? 10, 11, 7? I thought it was 17. Which did remind us? 10, 9, 8, 7. Where does it come from? Small town? Small town? Sound of success. So, no. So 3 out of 5 again. What is it? What? I didn't even finish reading. Okay. What's the next question? I thought this guy was my partner. Wouldn't it be funny if what are these called? Honorifics? I hope I'm saying that right. So, if this game was in Japanese and I named myself MC-chan, and then what if someone, wanted to use the Chan honorific on me? Would they call me MC Chan? Or is it Chan? I think it's pronounced more like Chan. Like Chan is like actually the Chinese last name Chan. But I think if you're using it in like the Japanese context, it's Chan. It sounds more and more off and weird the more I say it. Okay, that looks really nice. Fried cheese croquette of a honeycomb ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat and pearls of blueberry gelée. Gelée. That's when you know it's the real stuff. Okay. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Okay, come on. Wow, I thought I was a little bit more composed than that. I mean, canonically, how old is this guy? First of all, okay, his body, it's kind of hard to tell. You don't really see any wrinkles. But he has got white hair. This being anime though, the white hair doesn't really say anything. Why does this music sound so familiar? I could have sworn this sounds like something that I heard recently. Maybe it was in the... Am I just high? Like, is this just from the menu screen? I think so. So yeah, he's got white hair, but this is anime, the hair color doesn't really mean anything. He's rocking a pretty, full goatee and mustache. But I mean, it mostly depends on genetics, and you can get that as soon as you're in your late teens even. So he's anywhere from 15 to 75, I would say. But since he's in anime, we're gonna have to extend that. He's probably anywhere from 10 to 3,000. But I mean, I would buy if he's like 30-something-year-old guy. Figure stuff out is in the height of his career, trying to start up a chain restaurant with a secret formula. That sounds mid-30-ish, or like early 30s. I would be comfortable at that age. So we've got a chicken, we've got a fireplace, we've got a fake background. So obviously, I don't expect to live here. Wait, this is Sanders' home. Okay, look, even as a kid, he's already rocking that goatee, so his age is even more of a mystery now. That's also Colonel Sanders, but less ripped. Maybe that's his father, Kentucky. The lore is getting more and more difficult to figure out. How did I end up in his house all of a sudden? I don't recall. Reveal your new creation. Sure. I don't recall from the Steam page that there was any inappropriate content in this game. So even if I do get to sex the Sanders, I don't think it's gonna reveal much in all likelihood. So that's not something for me to be concerned about. Have an item to be secret recipe. 111111. Can chicken be prepared such? Yep, that's him. Who frames a bigger picture of just themselves? He's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. My friend Pete. Realize the ashes of past careers and business. Maybe. Huh. Okay, look. Nobody cares about you. Just talk to you later, alright? Taxidermy. Oh, I can say something about Chuck Testa or going. That was a bit loud. Good thing I had my audio set to 50%. Oh. Right. Tell the truth. Big move. What is my big move? What? Ah, come on. That's too punishing. Well, I mean, the punishment isn't that bad. Although, if it was going to suddenly set me back this far, it should have at least had a. It should have at least had more frequent checkpoints. But I mean, I don't mind it if I get to explore the other options. Uh, 11 secrets. Okay, so it was 11. Okay, just get some honesty out there. That's fine. I give it to him anyways. Alright, what's next? I mean, might as well look at this. Oh, I'm just cold. Final exams tomorrow. Alright, dream sequence. Why do I have a feeling that the game is coming close to an end? It hasn't even been an hour though. A single tier. Business partner, I mean, since I know the future, there's no way I'm gonna turn him down, right? So what do I do? I like boy bands apparently, unless these are like my siblings. Chicken, sure. Hearts, come on, that's kind of gay. Just kidding. Bands. At least it doesn't have the symbol, so it's not completely sell out. A little bit of light peeking out from the pillow, or is that just me? Badminton, sure. Pearl necklace. Why? Got a monitor, but the keyboard is nowhere in sight. It's kind of odd. Labeled books. Alright. Is there anything else to comment about? Okay. He went out with Pop. I mean, who knows? You know, that Pop might be like 20 years old. She might be like. Actually, we're in a university, right? So I should expect everyone to be like around 20 years old. That reminds me, I was gonna talk about the thing that I said would lead to a lot of discussion. Or like it's like it's like very open-ended. But I guess before I forget again, I might as well bring it up. Okay, that's good taste. This I don't know about that. I'll find a good time to bring it up, but now let's honestly, I wanna focus a little on the story, except there isn't too much going on. Like, sure, you know, like events are happening, but there just isn't enough oomph for me. You know what I mean? Grimoire. That's a word I haven't heard in a long time. The last time I heard the word grimoire was in DFO, and I haven't played that game in roughly a year. I quit around Halloween time, so more or less a year. I mean, the game's still going. I'm sure the, you know, dead game meme is still going strong. But, oh, so can I just go in an infinite loop? Okay, let's do it. Oh no, did I wipe the save? That can't be. No. what? I'm out. Well, this gives us a opportunity to watch the opening scene, I suppose. Okay, so I wasn't high, and this is just the BGM for the menu. Okay, can I load? Everything's locked. So either it's because I didn't properly save, or I didn't even reach the first checkpoint. So what happens when I click continue? Am I brought back to the grimoire, or do I just look at a black screen for who knows how long? What happened? I guess we're just gonna look at a black screen. I mean, the music's still playing, so the game's definitely not frozen or anything. But if this is how we're gonna end it, I guess I'm not gonna play this through to the end in one playthrough. Can't even press like escape or anything. So how about I just segue this into ending the video, and then the next time I play, hopefully nothing disastrous happens. And if we freeze again, I'll literally just restart the game because that seems like it's what I ran myself into in the first place. So yeah. Ugh, sorry about that. Choked a little bit on water. Uh, see you guys next episode. See ya.